Anyone here familiar with artist burnout? Guess what I'm experiencing? Anybody? Anybody? So in order to try to delete that from my brain, I'm going to do something else. I've been craving to do another arts and craft activity that's new enough to me, that it's fun, big enough for me to spend a lot of time doing it and then like probably not want to do it again for like a while. Not that I like don't want to do it again, but like that has big enough potential that it feels satisfying after doing one, and then maybe like I want to do it again type of thing, but familiar enough that I'm not gonna get too frustrated in doing it. And the answer to that is I'm gonna make a Muppet of myself. So for those of you who know, I am a fiber artist, so I mostly crochet and knit, and so I'm just like burnt out from crocheting right now. Knitting is fine, but like I don't make anything other than raglans, if we're being honest. Like, yeah, I've attempted other things other than raglans, but then I tend to just make raglans, and I literally have at least 6 raglans going right now. So I'm bored. And yeah, I don't know. I just want to do something. And bonus, I think this is going to be my opening into starting to sew again. I haven't sewn since I started crocheting, which was a while ago, and I was big into sewing before that. I have a sewing machine that I got the same time that I started crocheting, and to be honest, I don't know if I've ever really used it, but like I want to sew, I want to like to sew, and I guess I don't have to like only do big things, you know, like I don't have to like make clothes from scratch, but like wouldn't it be nice if like I could hem my clothes and it wouldn't be a big deal for me to like take out the sewing machine to hem my clothes, because I already don't do that and I'm capable of it, but I just have a negative emotion attached to sewing currently in my brain, and that negative emotion is road rage. So I don't, you know when you like sew and something bad happens and you like see something and it makes you so physically sick to your stomach seeing it? That's basically what happens when I sew. So I don't want to feel that way anymore, so I need something to motivate me into wanting to sew. Once again, puppets, Muppets. This has been something I've been wanting to do for a while. I'm going to try to find the original video that I was sent by my dear friend.
It's actually crazy how much no one cares what you do as an adult. I'm sitting in my house with my puppet. My girlfriend thinks it's endearing, and I could walk around and I could and be silly, and no one cares.
And they said, you need to make a Muppet of yourself. And originally, I was going to crochet it. This was months ago at this point. I was going to try to crochet it and then like shape it from there and all this stuff, and I thought that would be fun, a fun thing to do with crochet. But now it's been months later, and I keep seeing people make puppets. A pretty viral Muppet, I suppose, that like a lot of people have seen is by Sophie Tro, who is a music artist that makes puppets for each of her songs, and then also one of herself, or maybe a few of herself.
Okay, this is an honest question, and it's not going to seem like an honest question, but do you think if I went to a car dealership and I only talked through a puppet of myself, do you think they would give me a worse deal or a better deal? Like, will I ruin the ambiance of the dealership enough that they would be like, we need to get this person out of here. We need to sell this car.
And so I keep seeing her puppets, and everybody keeps saying, you gotta make your Muppets, and I have to. So that's what we're doing. And I just like think it would be really funny, wouldn't it? Really freaking funny and like useful for everybody in my life if I had a Muppet of myself. Which is why like I don't want this to be one and done. I want to like this enough that I can eventually create an arsenal of puppets of me and all my friends. Now, wouldn't that be just so funny? Wouldn't that be hilarious if I had a puppet for a bunch of my friends? Imagine the possibilities. So the pattern that I'm going to use, I found one on Etsy, recommended by Sophie Tro. Go past all the cross-stitch things that I've favorited, because that's also something that I'm doing right now to ease my discomforts in the creative part of my brain. The half-body round head puppet pattern, complete foam and fleece pattern, PDF digital download by the Circus Cottage, which I will link in the description below. I don't know how I'm gonna do the eyes for it. I think I'm just gonna, I don't know if I'm gonna do felt eyes or what. It doesn't have instructions for the eyes. Okay, So I need to figure out the eyes myself. I think I want eyelids, and I definitely want eyelashes. And here's the thing about the hair, is I need to figure out a way to, like, maybe put Velcro on the insides of wigs, because I change my hair so often that I want to be able to change my Muppet's hair often, because, like, I don't know, when I have pink hair, my Muppet is not going to have purple hair still. That would just be so stupid. But I want to be able to put the wig on the head of the puppet and not have it fall off. Like, I want to be able to move the puppet's head around without it flying off. I did already find the perfect wig, and I'll put a picture of it up here, but I'm also going to show it to you on my phone. Yeah, she's going to be perfect. Focus, please. I mean, my hair's up right now. Just trust me. Just trust me, it's going to be perfect. So we're going to head to Joann Fabric Store because we're going to need fleece and fabric. And, well, I guess... Okay. Here's the thing. Because I will want to also have different outfits for my Muppet as well, obviously. And maybe this will help me pull me out of my crochet rut as well. After I make my Muppet and she's naked, then I will want to crochet her clothes that also match mine. And that way we could have the same clothes on. That would be so funny. Or like coordinating, if we have coordinating outfits on. Like we both wear Dina cardigans but in different colors. That would be so funny. And plus, like, that would take so short to crochet. Okay, we're coming up with good ideas. Okay, so I'm gonna buy this pattern right now, and we're gonna take a look at it and see what we need and make a shopping list. Alright, so we are going to need... Alright, so right now all I really need to buy is the fleece for the skin. I have stuffing. I have thread. I need, like, wood dowels for the hands. Glue. I had so many glue sticks, but like, when we moved, I've lost them all. But, like, I haven't had any need for a glue stick really that bad since, so I haven't bought any. And I probably have a bunch of glue sticks somewhere. But I don't know, so I'm just gonna buy it. Puppet. We need fleece. It's gonna be hard finding the right skin tone, I bet. I don't know if I'll need thread. Hot glue gun. Glue sticks. I'm gonna need mouth color too, but like just a little bit. And then like Velcro, do you think? This is gonna be hard. And then I have to figure something out for the eyes, because like these look like plastic. Sophie said that she makes hers with clay. Maybe I want to do like big googly eyes and then like do a fabric or felt eye lid, and then use really big cartoon like false lashes and like glue them on. Or I can get like really like costumey ones and then cut them so that the eyelashes are like, you know, like kind of individual. I think I might do that. Ooh. Won't I need foam? I will need foam. I don't know how much to buy of each thing. I'm gonna end up buying too much. This is gonna be so funny. Okay, let's go to Joann. Let's ride. Fucking stupid. $20. What the hell? Also, I just helped somebody with crochet stuff in the aisle. It felt really special that they trusted me. Never mind. I can get cheaper foam. Yeah. Oh, I keep zooming in. It's really nerve-wracking to do this in public. I hate it. Some markers to make tattoos on myself, because like it wouldn't be accurate if there weren't some tattoos. So I need a pink. Yeah, pink and a light pink. I don't know if these will work though. Yeah. Okay, I just need Velcro, glue sticks, and a hot glue gun and the wooden dowels now. Detail nozzle extension. This Joann is a mess. I can't go wrong. then wooden dowels. Hot glue. Too big, do you think? Too small? Like, is this somewhere in the middle? And then this for an eyelid. And if it's too big, I'll return it. Or too small, I guess. At least I have a size reference now. Perfect. Someone snaps for the week. Okay, I got everything, including the yarn, for $60 with all my coupons. I stacked those coupons, one on top of the other. Because it literally was like, listen, I tell everybody who goes in Joann about this whenever they ask me for help. Also, the fact that I look like somebody that people can ask for help when they can't find a workaround is like... The same person that asked me for crochet help, I'm pretty sure it was her daughter that also asked me for sewing help, which I was like, well, it wasn't sewing help, it was like, how big do you think this pillow should be, which I'm qualified for that, I think. Not regular sewing, though. The person who had asked me for crochet help, I was looking at those yarns, and she was like, do you crochet? And we got into this whole thing, and she was like, thank you so much for the help, like, no one's around to help or whatever. And I was like, yeah, I think you probably asked the best person for this. Like, I felt like Ron Swanson with the...
Hey there. Is there a project you're working on? I know more than you. All right.
So that felt good. Anyway, the whole point is I told her to always look at the Joann app for coupons. And she was like, really? I was like, yeah, there's always coupons there. Sorry, it's so bright on my face. And she was like, really? And I was like, yeah, girl. My total would have been about $87 if I didn't use the 3 coupons that I used. One 40% off of full price, one 50% off of full price, and then $15 off my order of $75 or more, and I paid $60. So, dude, the price of another one of me for less than $60, it's free. All right, I'm gonna go home, and I won't lie to you, I'm not gonna start this for another couple of days. So I'll see you then. Also, I don't know why I was being nice. That Joann was a fucking mess. Like, I'm gonna be honest, it was a fucking mess.
2 days later.
Okay, I have all of my templates printed out, and we are going to start cutting them. Also, off topic, no clue where my camera battery charger is. You know, when you come back from vacation, you put away things, and then you just don't know where you put it when you need it. Yeah, that's what's happening. So I have 2 batteries, both dead. This one was fully charged yesterday. I guess I just left it on. So it died yesterday, which is nice. And the situation right now is I'm gonna cut this while my friends play Fortnite because I was in there for a moment before my computer froze. Got a lot of technical difficulties right now. Alright, this is my for real last game because I'm ready to go into Muppet mode. Top tier snack, if anybody cares. Turtle chips, sweet corn flavor. Anybody here loves sweet corn like I do? Just imagine the texture experience you're gonna get from crunching into this. I would love for it to focus though, hold on. Imagine the experience in your mouth. Trigger warning for those who hate ASMR chewing noises. Hey, check this out. You have no clue what's about to happen. Okay, I finished cutting all the little pieces. Perfectly timed with an end of one of the episodes. Third to last episode, Over the Garden Wall, one of my faves. If you haven't watched it, I love to watch it every few months. It's just such an easy watch, especially if I'm not like actually looking up watching. I just like to listen. And I'm gonna go get some pizza. And then after I eat, I'm going to start tracing everything onto the fabric and the foam that I need to, and hopefully I start cutting that out too, and then everything will be ready for sewing tomorrow. That would be nice. Let's see how my hands do, because after cutting for a while it does kind of hurt. Not hurt, but like doesn't feel good. Woo! Woohoo! I am a work on the floor type of girl when it comes to fabric cutting and a lot of other things. The hell? I don't know about you guys, but this makes the most sense for me. So that's what I'm gonna do. You like it? I haven't worked with cutting fabric on the floor though since getting a cat, so I can imagine this is going to be work. This is too...
Yes.
Orbiting around town, and I think it's the last frog of the season.
Cutting foam feels nice. Kiwi, where'd you go? Kiwi, where are you?
Are you ready to go?
Kiwi, oh, there you are!
Later, something.
Oh, Kiwi, where'd you go? Her tail's just like wagging in there. Kiwi, where'd you go, baby? I miss you. There you are, baby! I missed you! Kiwi! Oh. Oh, you're comfy? You like the foam? No biting it, no biting. Ah, no biting the foam. Alright, Kiwi, you can play on the foam for a little bit. I'm gonna sit up here. Have fun in the foam, baby!
Come on.
The wonderful mistake of nature.
You see, Woodsman?
All the foam pieces are cut. Time to break out the hot glue gun for the first time in years. And I'll glue this together and then I'll cut the fabric pieces. And I should get pins for the fabric cutting. Ugh. Do you like your new bed, baby? Guys, check this out. Kiwi, up. Good girl. Good girl. Sit. Yes, good girl. Paw. No. Don't embarrass me. Damn it. It's okay. That was good enough, baby. That was good enough. Glue gun. It's like fun doing a new craft, and I'm like, you know, like your craft jitters. I feel it again. So I think this is working. I think I'm healing. I'm feeling enriched. This is my enrichment time. It's feeling good. Unfortunately, I'm missing something, and it's particle board for the mouth. Like, I could use cardboard, but that's a lot different, and I didn't understand why, and I looked it up, and it's because particle board is literally like wooden board. Like, you know, when you buy furniture and you put it together, like there's like a thin piece of wood, like that basically. Which means I have to go to Home Depot. Or maybe I'll get some hooks for the shelves. Oh. Woohoo! Yeah, so I have to go to Home Depot. But then while I'm there, I've been having to go get some things to hang up shelves, which shouldn't be too expensive anyway, so I guess I'll just get it all at once, since I don't want to go back to Home Depot. Yeah, the mouth instructions look a little difficult. I'm glad that I have a pattern for it, because there's no way that I would have figured that out. I like this precision tip.
Not you, Jason Fireberker, my frog.
Maybe we should listen to some other tapes first, though.
Gentle wind beckons through the leaves as autumn colors fall, dancing in a swirl of golden memories. I just realized I needed to cut 2 pieces each of this, and I did not do that, so I have to go back and trace and cut more. So I probably won't get to the fabric cutting today. We'll see how I feel.
Come on, you've heard it.
You come on. Look, it fits.
portal.
But Amy
Yeah,
won't
look.
scare me. We'll go on without her.
The next day.
Oh, you comfy? No, no key. Well, this doesn't dry really well. I'm using a fabric marker, which is supposed to be permanent, but it's not drying very well in here. I guess I'll just have to do it and then leave it to dry. Like, I don't know where my Sharpie is. That's a lie. It's literally 10 seconds after, and I have found it. I just didn't look hard enough, so. Okay. And I'm actually going to do this twice just to prep for the future one I'm going to make as well. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do this in the most conservative way I can, as in saving the fabrics, not like no gays, no Pride Month, because these hands are gonna go that way. So let me just trace the body. I think I have clamps somewhere, so let me see if I have that. Hey, Noki! I couldn't find the clamps in the 2 seconds that I looked for it, so I'm gonna give up. I'll probably go look for it. I'll probably look for it when I actually have to sew it though, because that might come in handy. I don't like pinning stuff down because I'm impatient. However, I can keep these pinned down for when I sew, so I should probably put it in a way that's gonna make sewing easy, that's gonna be helpful to sewing. Ta-da! I did the ears like this, but I think I'm supposed to like sew over these lines, so I should have left a bigger like seam allowance. I could just go over it again. Okay, so it turns out that I had to cut out another piece, like an inner piece for the arm, which makes sense because I'm gonna have to put my hand in and then attach to the inside of the mount so I could go like this, you know. So therefore I didn't have enough to make a third Muppet, but I did have some extra. So I did cut out an extra inner part of the sleeve for the next Muppet I make, because it would make sense that like it's my skin, like closer to my skin color, so that it blends, you know. But I only had enough for one of those, which means I'm gonna have another one for one more for another one, but it doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter. It's just like kind of scrapped, so I guess it couldn't be my skin color, could not be. But I have that all cut out and everything, so I have 3 inner sleeves, my Muppet bodies, 2 Muppet bodies, 3 noses. See, I did have extra noses though. 2 sets of hands. Yeah, so I guess I just started cutting out for whatever, but I mean, that's fine. That's okay. I did pretty good on my scraps. Like here's some big scraps that I'll just like put away in case I do make another tan Muppet, medium brown Muppet. Like I'll get rid of like the smaller scraps and then this bigger scrap. So I did good. I think I got 1.5 yards. So I did really good for all of that. I think I'll sew tomorrow because currently Fortnite calls me. Woohoo! It's been about a couple hours working on this today. So yesterday I worked for about 6 hours, I think. But that's fine too, because I cut, like a lot of that time was like cutting out these pieces, which have to be precise, and I'm not gonna have to do that again. This is like a one and done deal, you know? So yeah, that's great. I feel like I need a manila folder to like hold these pieces, but I guess I'll put the bigger one in a Ziploc bag. I guess I could put them all in a big Ziploc bag actually. Muppet time! It's Muppet time! It's Muppet time! It's Muppet time! It's Muppet time! Okay, so I plan to sew everything today, okay? Something I thought about, though, that I want to say in this video is really for future me. You guys can listen to it, too, because, I mean, it's what I'm going to use for the wig. I fear that when it comes time for me to get a new wig for my puppet, I'm not gonna know which clips exactly to get. Now, I know I can save this label, which I will do, and I can take a picture of it, which I will do. But when it comes time to find it, I fear and also know myself that I will do this. I won't be able to find it, and then I'll be like, oh god, what was the exact clip that I need, right? Because I'm going to need this exact one. You know what I'm saying? In order to snap another wig onto it, since this is going to be permanently on my Muppet head. But I also know that if I made a video on it, I'll just be like, oh, I made a video on it. Let me go back and see what I've used. It is Dritz. Dritz Sew On Snaps. What size is this? 30 millimeters. Okay? This is for me. And also for you, if you want the snaps. But, like, that's not usually included in the Muppets thing. That's just my vision. Did I show you how it all looks after being cut out? Dude, this is going to be my fucking daughter. And I have to get to doing it so I can make the ones of my friends by next Saturday. My birthday party's next Saturday. Guys, my birthday's less than a week away. This is going to be posted after my birthday because I can't have my friends knowing about it until after my birthday party. So my birthday party is next Saturday. I'm going to ask them to come over a little bit earlier. And this is all going to be in a separate video because I'm going to make a separate video for their Muppets, I believe. Well, I put it all in one video. No, I'll do a separate video for them.
2,000 years later.
It's been a while. Listen, it's been a while. Maybe you could tell by my hair, which we'll get to in a moment. But it's been over a month since I last filmed. I was on a roll, and I feel like this happens with me a lot. But I wasn't just being a lazy girl, okay? I had a horrible last 2 months, really, like, jeez. So, yeah, I've just had some horrible things happen in my life, which are, it's fine. So let's get back to this, okay? But if you're wondering, what the hell? That's what happened, okay? The Muppets were giving me a sense of purpose, and then, horrible things happened, and then I was getting back into it, like, just life, and then another horrible thing happened. You have no clue. But, like, it's fine. Don't feel bad for me. It's fine. I'm just letting you know. That's why. Okay, but regarding the hair, now that the hair is different, see, this is, like, how fast things change. I have to get a new wig for my Muppet. Don't worry. I found the perfect one. It looks like this. So I do have to order that. But we're gonna get into it because I've decided I want to enter, like, a sewing era period. Like, I want to start sewing my own clothes. Again, yeah, crazy. After me saying, oh, I don't really know if I want to sew anything. So I've gotten my sewing machine upstairs for the first time since I've gotten it, and it is covered in debris and dust from being in the attic, so I'm actually going to clean that up. But, you know, we're going to get into it, you know, but I'm going to clean that up right now. I have to give Brother Moment a FaceTime call because I haven't talked to them in so long. It's been 2 days, so we gotta FaceTime and catch up while I clean this up, and then we're gonna get to actually sewing this Muppet. I'm ready now. Do you like my new hair? Thank you. Okay, let's get to it because I want a bunch of Muppets. I think that maybe if I had finished the Muppet when I had started, my life would be better. Like, maybe I wouldn't have fallen into, like, a 2-month-long depression. That's a joke. I definitely would have. Like, the things were horrible, okay? I'm just joking. But the Muppets will cure me now. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna cure me. Don't worry. Don't worry about me. Hey. Check this out. The shit is covered in shit and filth. Yeah, but like, you know, all the debris from there, and then also, you know, all the shit, and then the filth.
Glad it's done, but
Oh man.
what happened?
I dropped something. I got it all set up and cleaned. Also, look at this. It's a magnetic tray that my partner got me when I was in my big sewing phase 4 years ago. That's magnetic for all the things that fall, all the bits and bobs that fall. Mostly because I had a shag carpet at the time, which was really dumb, that I would sew over, and you know there would be hidden bad treasures in the shag carpet sometimes. So he so lovingly picked down a magnetic tray, which is gorgeous, and I get to use it again. All these things on the sewing machine, God, this, who knows what they mean, you know what I'm saying? I have no clue. So we're gonna relearn this all together. Okay. I luckily have a bunch of things from when I used to sew, so. Oh, I just organized all my sewing needles, and then they all fell out again, so. That's useless. Should I watch a sewing machine 101 video, or should I just go for it? Okay. I'm hearing that I should have used polyester for the thread. I don't know what I have. I might have cotton. But I'm just gonna go for it. Something's happening down here. Oh, this is so scary to me. Baha! Ta-da! I think I did a good job. Those are Elden Ring noises in the background, not someone actually dying. I feel like I had a thing for flipping stuff inside out before, but I don't know. Anything I used to have, that's 4 years ago at this point, might as well not have it. I definitely did this wrong. I feel like there's an easier way to do this. If I just sew over the tops of the fingers, and then I sew like on top of it after I flip it over. Okay. Okay. Yeah, there's a hole right here. I'm experiencing my first stuck needle. I think this one's a lot better. Okay, this one absolutely came out better, but there is another hole, so I will have to like manually stitch it up with my hands. But that's okay, this one came out a lot better. But like, will that be embarrassing to have these side by side? No, not bad. Also, I'm watching my friend Crawford stream Oberdin for me, which in one of my other videos I told you all to play it. Great detective game. He was like, oh, I'm in the mood for a detective game, and I was like, girl, you gotta play Oberdin and stream it for me. So that's what I'm doing right now. But this is good. So we got two games at once. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take a break from sewing for a second, and I'm going to, maybe I'll sew these together, but since it's flat right now, I'm going to start making my tattoos on these arms. So since this is like folded in weird, I guess I'll have this be my left hand. This one's so much better. That's okay. Whatever. So this will be my left and this will be my right. So we have the light pink and the dark pink.
Well, he's from England.
So this would be halfway, which we want for the elbow. So I'm gonna mark that with this, just so I know where the elbow would be, to kind of keep it proportionate. Proportional? came out pretty good.
Weak foe.
Not too bad. Turns out though, I do have to put a stitch in anyway for the elbow, so I should have did that so I knew where the elbow. Oh, I forgot this tattoo. Oh wait, I have another tattoo back here. I forget about this one all the time. I always forget about that tattoo, but that's red technically. Good enough. Am I missing anything? No. Slay. Okay, now I'm going to do the big pieces. Okay, see right here, this is the shit that made me want to stop sewing. This shit gets me irrationally angry. Like, what is happening here? You see all that? What is that? Ugh. Looks disgusting. It's okay. It's okay. I'm not gonna let it get to me this time. Don't worry. But I know it's because, like, I'm doing something. I know what I'm doing that's causing that. I don't know what to do instead of that to prevent it, but that's okay. Body sewed. Now I just gotta sew the inner sleeve. Okay, this is like losing yarn chicken. I lost bobbin chicken, where I have like this much to sew left. I think from the whole thing, and now I'm out of yarn in my bobbin, so I have to redo it. I mean, it's not as bad because I still have the yarn, but still, that sucks. Turns out T-pins are harder to attach than these regular pins, but I can't find my box of regular pins, so. I think I just messed up because I don't know how to read directions correctly, but also it's a little confusing. Shit, I did fuck up real bad. It's okay. It's okay. I think I could pull it apart. I think I fucked up. Oh, fuck me. So, some of this pattern just a little confusing for me. What the fuck? Okay, I think I can fix it, but I'm gonna stop here for tonight, I guess, because I need to connect the mouth board to the head. I've just ultimately made it a little harder for myself, but I don't think it's like detrimental. But I do have to get I have to get the mouth board, which is in my trunk right now. Basically, I glued down the inside incorrectly, but like, we're getting somewhere. I'm so mad though. At least it's an inside of the puppet mistake. These are really funny. Like, these are really funny actually. Oh wait, that's the back. Oh no, that's the front. Yeah, that's real funny.
2 weeks later.
Okay, so I'm finally cutting the mouth board pieces, which I've been putting off for a while because like I don't know how well it's going to cut. I'm kind of scared about it. I'm using a box cutter, but like it's still pretty thick, so I might have to go over it twice. I'm just gonna do a whole bunch now so that when I want to make some more later, it's already cut out and I don't have to worry about this part and I can get it done faster. You know, if I avoid the thing I don't like doing. That makes sense, right? First one, done.
You know, my skeletons, yeah. And then the terrifying preserves and some liquid. Hi, baby. Cornfell's observation
did it. I did it. I did it.
I think that was the quantum moon. I just had a really bad landing there. Now it's on me. Did we land on it? Did we do it? Are we going to the eye now? I'm so scared. Okay. Okay. Start. There's sound there. Start to slowly to then vanish from the soap completely. But I don't fear the eye anymore. In fact, I feel my confidence so much.
I've had a lot of experience with the sewing machine since the last time I sewed.
And I'm gonna fly towards that. Where's the sun? Some call it back home to the Gravity Canyon on Edward Twin. Yes, but the exploration of the comet will be more difficult due to the rapid show.
Woohoo!
Maybe.
Woohoo!
Here we go. This is where we're going. So that we can go right. This looks like a warp thing. This would require a return to dark help us invade the anglerfish, but our hypothesis was never tested on a live specimen. I read this black hole forge. It's a map. It's all of them. Oh, and the eye. Explored, but I think I would have found a different entrance by now if there were. Excuse us. I would like to make it. Come back to me, baby. Baby, come back. What a the coordinates from Giant's Teeth.
Alright, so it's not perfect, but this will do. And so I just need to do like all the little details, which I'll do tomorrow. I mean, I have the arms done, as you saw, but I have to stuff them, put the elbow notch in, which I should have did before because that would have helped in placing the tattoos, and then hand sew that on. Eyes, ears, I have to sew a little bit for the ears, which I should have did before, but that's okay, I'll just do it tomorrow. Yeah, and then all like the facial features, and then like also figure out the hair clip situation for the hair, for the wig, so that way I can like switch in and out the wig and everything. But here's a little sneak peek for you. Holy shit. Check this out. This. Kiwi, which one's your mommy? Alright, that's enough for tonight. I've worked on this way longer than I thought I would today. Almost recorded in slow-mo. But I've learned my lesson by now, hopefully. I got my 2 ears. It's too thick. I maybe put too much to sew in my sewing machine. I don't know how to adjust the pedal because I'm still a beginner. So I'm just going to hand sew around to form the ear details right now. And yeah, I'm really trying to finish this today. Also, like, I don't know if I should just glue it on because I feel like I'm going to make a better version. Like, this is my first one, you know? So I feel like I'm going to make a better version Muppet of me at some point. I don't know if I should just glue the hair on and then make a new one for myself later on, and this will just be the me for right now. Because I feel like I'm going to get better at this. So I don't want this to be the final version of me, you know? And I'm going to get more tattoos too, so I don't know. What do you think? I don't know.
What? Yeah. True. Who the fuck are you? Fucking badass?
I forgot I was recording and I'm sitting down stuff like that. That's how I actually sit. This is awesome. Okay, I've decided though, because this isn't my best work, I think I will just glue the hair on. Cause like, I'm not happy with the mouth and I don't really think I could flatten it out. So, you know, she'll just be my first one. That's okay, I think. That's okay. Gotta do the eyes now, and I don't know if I want to do the lips. I don't know. Maybe to cover up the wrinkly. I don't know. This is taking so long. Oh, but I also have earrings to put on these ears. Just got like these like cheaper earrings to put on. I don't know. Maybe I'll edit a video. Maybe I'll play Fortnite. Maybe I'll finish my Muppet. I'm so close to finishing my Muppet, I might as well just finish my Muppet. Alright, I'm attempting to do different size eyes for each one of the Muppets, so I'm just making them all right now. It's going okay, I hope. I'm not too sure. The plan is to cover it with felt. So, these are my eyes. Here she is, chilling with me. I have like pictures pulled up of this girl, I forgot her name, and what's her name? Whatever. This girl and the autistic Muppet. Julia and I really don't. Abby Cadabby.
Several days later.
Alright, I'm gonna finish this Muppet once and for all. First of all, I got COVID this week. What the hell? Second of all, I was supposed to get my hair done yesterday, but I didn't because I have COVID. But you know what that means? That means I didn't finish my Muppet on time for another hair color. I'm gonna have to get another wig anyway to match that hair color, like regardless. But like, I wanted her to wear the hair color that I have while I had it. And now my hair is like faded, so it doesn't even match as good. But I showed you how well it matched last time. It's like, what do? I have all these wigs that she can wear before I even finish it. So I'm gonna finish it. I'm finishing it. Obviously, I'm behind schedule with everything because I had COVID, but like, I've been putting off these Muppet eyes forever. Mostly because I think I just like don't know. I just like don't know exactly what I'm gonna do with it. So like, that's why I've been putting it off. But I'm just gonna figure it out. I have all these wigs, all these eyes. In my hand, I have 3 wigs. Oh wait, no, I have 4 right here. I have a 5th wig somewhere. In my hands, I have 5 wigs, but only 4 beautiful women stand in front of me today. That is true, because 2 of the wigs are for one of my Muppets. Anyway, I made these eyes. I made 4 pairs of these eyes, and they came out pretty good. So I'm going to try to cover them with felt so that it gives it more of like a Muppety eye, and then glue them on. So I made different ones. I made like more almond-shaped eyes for me and my friend who is brown, and then 2 rounder eyes for my 2 friends that are white. Walked downstairs, he wasn't fazed by my hair. I don't think he even noticed. Yeah, so like this.
Oh my god, that would be amazing. Heated masks! I've been breathing air for over a year!
Only allow Schlorpian items to stay on the ship, it reminds me.
Done with 6 round We're just gonna have to fight sci-fi.
Okay, right now I'm trying to figure out, I got these like really cartoony lashes. So either these or I like cut them out of fabric. So I'm looking at Abby Cadabby right now, and she has fluffy lashes. And it looks like a lot of them have fluffy lashes. And not 2D lashes, but some of them do have 2D lashes. So I guess it just depends on what I think is more appropriate. So we're gonna have to check. But like, these obviously don't stretch out to the whole eyeball. so I would have to cut it up and place it over like a black strip anyway. So I'm gonna try to cut it out first, but like just to give you an idea of what the eye would look like, you know? You see the vision? Oh, this would be this side. Yeah. That's not bad. It's not bad. And the wig came with other lashes too, so I could use that to fill in the gaps. Maybe. Let me see what the felt lashes look like. And if I could even do that. And then we'll see.
The way she walks, the way she talks, or the way she loves me. Just look at me, I'm like a monkey in a coconut tree. You know I'm overjoyed, 'cause boy, oh boy, she's my gal. She asks me when I say let's go out dancing. Your place or mine, don't waste my time with phone. She's funny, doesn't care about clothes or money. She just cares for me, she's all I need, she's my gal.
I was filming in slow-mo. Cool. Okay, so I just sewed everything on. There's 2 snaps on, and I actually made it a lot easier for myself than I wanted to originally. Not that I didn't want to make it easier for myself, but I thought I was going to put snap clips up here, but then I realized that the back would be floppy. But this is actually better because I put one on the top center and then one on the back neck, and that's going to make it easy for when I put it on other wigs because I just put it on the bottom center of the wig and then the top center of the wig, a little bit below the band. So, if I just snap it on, perfect. Hey! Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna trim her bangs and then I'll get to doing the nose. She needs a nose, right? Yeah, she needs a nose because she doesn't have lips. Anyway, I got distracted because I was trying to stop a YouTube video playing from downstairs, and then I realized that Grace posted a video with me in it. I have the second part, which I will probably get to editing after I finish this one and put this one up. But I'm gonna watch it because it's been long enough now that Grace edited it and put it out before I did, which it was really a gamble of who would finish theirs first because we both took a while to edit videos. But it's been long enough that I don't remember what happened, so let's watch it. I'm excited to see how she edited the video. Hey!
This is not a good start. Okay,
No, but this one is literally a fat nut.
Okay, you can try.
Yeah.
I would probably put it in like she sealed it up. That's like from a previous video in the same video.
I think I need a nose just because it feels like she's missing something. Hold on, let me see other pictures of Muppets. I just like don't want to sew right now. She's so pretty. Alright, I'll just do it. I'll just do it real fast. I'm like, oh, what if I just hand sew it? As if that's going to take less time. It's not. I'll just do it real fast. It's getting real dark up here. It doesn't seem like it, but it is. Alright, now I'm going to make an outfit so I'm not, completely naked. And also fix her hair. Because I did get some clips so that I could fix it. I want you to see her cute little ears.
Never going back to the wall.
Because this is some piece of shit. At least I always told you what the deal was.
I thought I...
Up at the top until it breaks and we have to get rescued.
Yes, please.
But there's something I have to ask you first. Jessica Opposites. I've loved you since the moment you saw the back of my head in line. You're...
So I just finished the dress part. I was gonna make it longer, but then I ran out of yarn. I definitely have more skeins of this somewhere, but I didn't find it upon first look, and I didn't look any harder, but I really don't feel like it. But looking at it now, it looks like fine. Like, I thought it was gonna look slutty, like it was gonna be too short, but I mean, like, it blended with my skin, so it doesn't really look like my pussy is showing, you know? I still have to weave in the ends, but other than that, like, it's all good. I'm definitely gonna make other things for her, too. Like, I was gonna originally make this in Adina long sleeve cardigan, and eventually I'll want to do that, so we have matching cardigans. But I wanted to show off my arm tattoos on this puppet for her debut. Sorry, on my debut. But another thing is that this is the perfect fit, because I also do have a dress that is basically this, which I modeled this after, that I also never posted about or anything. So maybe this is the perfect excuse for me to block both of these pieces and then finally wear mine for my own, and maybe weave in those ends too. So the board for this is good. It's definitely sturdy, but my arm muscles, my wrist muscles, are definitely not strong enough for it. Like, after all that, it hurts. Plus, I do wish that I made the elastic a little tighter, because my hand is straining to, like, move it like this. If I bend it a little more, it's easy. If I bend my fingers like this a little more, it's just the elastic is too wide. So that's good, because I know to... Oh wait, no, I already glued it together in the other ones. I'm fucked. Doesn't she look just like me? The clips really make it, you know, I think. I have to show it to you from the downstairs angle. This is how I've been showing. I've been showing Dre this whole time. He said that the outfit and the hair really made it look like me too. That looks just like me. Yeah. So tomorrow I'll do the finishing touches, weave in the ends, steam this dress, and also my own dress. Then we'll take some pictures. Maybe I'll do my hair. I wish that it matched like it did before. It was such a perfect match before. But at least we still have matching hairs before I changed it. I'm gonna have to get her a new wig. Isn't she so cute? The eyes came out, like, amazing. Like, look at the way the eyelashes stick out like that. Like, she just came out so good. Oh, another thing is, Dre said I had to add, my birthmark. The one by my nose. This side. Oh, yeah, it's right here. The one I always think is chocolate. I have to add that birthmark right there. Yeah, probably like right here. Yeah, maybe I'll make my hair wavy too, so we'll match. My daughter. It's me. Kiwi, come here. Kiwi, look at mommy. Kiwi, mommy shrunk. Kiwi, mommy shrunk really, really small. I can't get over her. Maybe I'll build a shelf for all my Muppets. Now I want all the Muppets of me and my friends, but that's gonna take forever. She took forever. I mean, I'll definitely be a lot faster at it the next few times, and I already did all the mouth boards for the rest of them, which is good. I already molded all the eyes, so I just have to... The eyes didn't take as long as I thought they would. And, like, you know, I have one of the skins already cut out, so I just have to cut out the other two skins and, like, sew it and all that stuff. I'll be, you know, better and faster at it, but, like, boy, was this a time-consuming project. Like, I thought all my crochet ones were long. Oh, my God. I was right. By the way, I forgot that I said this, but I already started editing the video back a little bit. I was right when I said... Should I practice while I say this? My hands will get tired. I was right when I said that this was going to be the perfect activity for me to, like, really focus on, but would be challenging enough that if I did do this one and done, it would be satisfying, but hopefully I would like it enough to keep doing it and making more, which is, like, both kind of true, because, like, would I say that the process itself is necessarily fun? maybe no, but I will say that seeing it all come together slowly is very rewarding, which is what makes it fun, I think. And I think like making my other friends will be so funny. I have to cut the foam pieces out. That's what really sucks. I'm trying to think about the parts that like are not the best, because the sewing of the body and stuff is really easy, so that's fine. I'm gonna have to get more felt for the mouth. I like the way that this mouth looks better than the all red mouth. I'm glad that I changed this mouth to this, because it just looks more real. Look at her, she's real. I won't have to do the clips for the other people because I'm just gonna glue the hair on, so that's gonna be easier. The ears took the longest because there's a sewing on. The ears and the arms. I didn't like putting the foam in the arms. That sucked. And then stitching this on and then stitching the ears up. For the other people, I can make them clothes. Like, I could sew them clothes instead of, like, crocheting it. But, like, she just made sense for me to crochet her clothes, you know? You get that. Will I add legs to these people? That is still debatable. I've seen Sophie puts legs on them, and I think it looks really good. But I don't know, because I gotta freehand that, and, like, maybe, like, eventually when I make... first I gotta make the other few people. I'm only gonna get better at this, too. They're all gonna look better, and, I mean, look at her. She's perfect. Alright, it's late. I've been working on her all day. I was supposed to sew today, but I'm glad I did my Muppet, because I'm feeling fulfilled. I'm feeling really good. She's so pretty. I love her eyes. I love her eyes. I'm so happy. I was so worried about the eyes this whole time. I just didn't know what I was going to do, and then even when I molded it, I was like, I still don't know if it's going to be right, and they're perfect. So I'm so happy about that. This is literally my girl. Look at her. She's my girl. Aww. Alright. That's it. I'm gonna watch TV until I go to bed. It's like 2 a.m. Love her. Ugh. Come on. Pick up the phone! Kiwi! Kiwi! Kiwi, hi! Hi, Doki! Doki, hi! Hey! Kiwi girl! Kiwi girl! Look at me! Wee wee! Wee wee! Hi, wee wee! This arm thing is hard. Hi, wee wee! Oh, she ran away. No! I know, Kiwi! Kiwi! Hi, baby! Hi, baby! It's me, your mom. I've been muppified. Kiwi, help! The curse! Hi, baby! Oh, she likes it.
Oh my god.
Hey!
I knew that's what this was gonna be.
Hey! Thanks for calling back. It was really important to show you my new dress. Okay, so things I have to do today, to finalize everything. I have to add the birthmark next to her nose. Dre said that I should add it because he's all about realism. And also I forget that it's always there and sometimes think it's chocolate on my face. I have to weave in these ends and then steam it. I'm going to steam this and then my other dress so we can match. I'm going to do my hair and then we're going to go outside and take pics. I really wish that our hair matched still. Like, remember how it was a perfect match before? And the thing is like, I have the dye, so I could have refreshed it, but, like, I'm gonna get it dyed again, so I shouldn't be refreshing it before I get it dyed. So, but I don't know, now that, like, I don't really have enough time before I go away because I got sick, I might just do a color refresh and then do a whole thing when I get back, just because I don't really have a lot of time, and that takes, like, so many hours. I also forgot that one of the fingers, I didn't sew it correctly. So I have to hand sew this in because the foam is sticking out. And that's it. I really wish I was seeing my friends before I went away in person because I really wanted, like, my whole plan was to show them this in person. And so I'm going to have to, like, schedule a FaceTime call with all of them because I want their reactions. But I wanted to see it in person. But it just sucks. Anyway, I'm going to do all that. Okay, so I decided that I'm going to wait because my hair color is not going to change for a little bit, simply because I don't have time. So I'm getting a haircut on Wednesday, which is right before I leave, but I'm going to refresh my hair right before, so she'll wash it out and color it. So then I think I'll look closer to my Muppet, hopefully. It's not going to be the same exact color as it was before because my hairstylist gives me tubes of extra color just so I could have to refresh at home, which is really nice. And then I had like an extra one, so I just been mixing them together. So it's not the same mix that she did for me though. So it won't be exactly the same, but at least it'll be closer. Cause my hair's just like, the color's just like really dull right now because I haven't been refreshing it because I thought I was gonna change it. So I'm not gonna do that till Wednesday, which is gonna be right before I go. But that's okay. It'll look better. Also, I forgot to say that this dress that I made is actually like the second version of it because I realized I was starting to make this one, and then I realized it wasn't the same yarn that I used to make my dress, so I had to start over so that it could be the perfect color. So I'll see you Wednesday then. God, I wish if you only knew that my hair was exactly this shade of pink. I wish that it was still this shade of pink. I've updated it, but like I didn't use the same mix of colors, so it's not exactly the same, but you know, it's close enough. Can you even tell the difference between us right now? The only reason you could tell the difference is because my hair isn't the same shade as it usually is. Who the hell is who? You can't even tell, can you bitches? You don't know. Who the hell is who? Alright everybody, well that's it. Thank you so much for watching my video and this long process of me making, you know, me, a second me. This will not be the last you see of me. In fact, this is my new personality trait from now on. This bitch is coming everywhere with me. So, yeah. Thank you for watching. Make sure that you like and subscribe, especially if you want to see more content like this, sometimes even better. Maybe not living up to these expectations ever again, but you know, you can't know that unless you subscribe and watch every single video. Also, be sure to check out my Patreon. You know, thank you to everybody who supports us. If you're able to support us monetarily, then that really means a lot. Some perks of being a patron is I'm starting the exclusive podcast once again this month. So if you're able to support us, then go ahead and do that. And if you can't, no worries. You can just like and comment and subscribe. I appreciate that too. Bye everybody. Thank you for watching. Love you.
Have you seen my baby? She's not a dame nor a lady. Not in the way she walks, the way she talks, or the way she loves me. Just look at me.